What's up guys, Eric from Beat Side. Today we are back at our Beat Social series and we have Craig back here. If you guys have been following us along, we have made a few videos about Craig's car before. And his car before, it was a different color. He totally transformed his vehicle for this 2025 SEMA. It's a very exciting process. If you've been following Craig along, I'll leave you his Instagram handle in this video. Make sure you follow him. For all of you guys that's been following him, you'll notice that he's been working really hard on this car. Right? He really kept it a secret. He wouldn't even tell us what wheels was on the car. He made a visit to us maybe a few days before SEMA, and yeah, he wouldn't reveal anything.
Show you guys, yeah.
No, he didn't. So we're super excited to see the car here today. And I mean, the first thing I noticed is this amazing wrap. It's just really cool because the body kit that he has on his, it has a lot of little details and a lot of curves. It was not that noticeable before because his car was a darker color. But now that he has this wrap, depending on what angle you look at it, like it really gives accent to every single curves and all the little details of the body kit. So that's what I noticed. I'm sure he's done tons of other things in addition to the wrap, the wheels and some other stuff. So Craig, let us know what you've done to it ever since the last time.
So now finally this year we have the full 8-piece kit from Result Japan. Previously I've had 5 of those pieces. Now new to this year is the bonnet as well as the front fenders to complete everything, which is really cool. It's a 101 kit in the US right now, and I'm super stoked to be supporting it, Result, and showing it off. The fenders, I actually hand laid the carbon in here myself. These are FRP.
On Instagram.
Yeah, that was quite a process, but it's come out, I think, beautifully. I mean, it adds a little like character to it as well. Eric mentioned the wheels, and so this year I wanted to sort of like kind of blend the blue and bronze, that classic like JDM and Subaru look. And so with the fenders, they added 9 mil of width to the vehicle, so I was able to actually put some wider wheels on there. So I went with the raised 21Cs in the shining bronze, which is just a beautiful color on this blue wrap and really helps to pull everything together, as well as lighting. I think lighting did a lot for this vehicle, especially just to kind of like show and highlight everything. So we did underglow to start on the outside from Type S, which is a really cool kit. And then all of the interior lighting as well throughout the car. And then Valenti sent me their mirrors, which have DRLs and blinkers on those. So all together with like the lighting and all the new colors, I think the vehicle like really pops.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I'm looking at closer look at your fender, and this fender looks pretty nuts. Like, look at this. It has this going on over here, and it's like it's going in and out everywhere, but it just looks so cool, right? Like,
it's
never
awesome.
seen anything like this. There's a vent up here. There's a opening there.
Yeah, all the venting and details on this piece are really cool.
Oh yeah.
Very like kind of aggressive, but I mean, this is not a wide body kit, so not like super in your face, but I think blends the style that I'm looking for, which is sort of like kind of like dailyable, but also weekend track, and I think it fits that really well.
You did go wide on the rear by putting that over fender. Yeah, to try to match the width of the front so I can get the wheels, I did a little over fender on the rear as well. Nice. Cool deal. Can you tell us about your wheels?
Yeah, so the raised 21C with the shining bronze and that chrome lip was like the chrome lip on this was a must, I think, to really help everything stand out. And then I've always had those chrome Brembos as well, which I think really look good through there. And then I'm running the new Falcon RT660 Plus, which has a new compound to it this year.
Nice.
And that wheel's just been awesome. The first time I drove this car was at 1:30. Well, I picked up the bumper from the wrap shop at 1:30 in the morning on Sunday, and then left the house at 4:30.
Oh my God.
And that was like the first time driving it since having it all done, because it was like to the wire, right? I mean, I literally programmed the buttons of the JQ Werks on the drive up. Like nobody was around on the freeway. Yeah, it's probably not the safest thing, but I mean, the vehicle's still functional, but I'm sitting there programming buttons, and I've got all new Cusco suspension, which I installed, and so I'm like hopefully I've done everything right, you know, and nothing's gonna like rattle or fall apart on this drive.
So the car was literally being finished while you're driving here.
Yeah, basically.
That's awesome. And those are the type of stories you typically hear on SEMA build. It's like crunch time, and it's like you plan to finish it earlier, but always something happens.
Yeah.
And that's why with SEMA build, it's always good to start early. I know Craig started his project. He got working on this pretty early. But you know, even for someone who plans to get it done early, I mean, there's things that happen.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, it's inevitable. Yeah, you just don't know. There's so many moving parts in one car. Yeah. And on top of that, with the scheduling, and it's sometimes not about you too. It's about the other people that you're working with.
The industry as a whole is busy, right? So it's hard to get space and shops and get parts on time and everything. Yeah, it just comes down to it that way.
Yeah, sweet. Cool deal.
Along with like all the body and aesthetic work, and also work to the suspension. We did some additional power this year too, so you'll notice in that little cutout of the result hood, which I think is really cool because it gives you an opportunity to show off what's under the hood. And knowing that I would have visibility inside the engine bay, I was seeking to sort of like dress that up as well. And I put on this new intake manifold from Werks, which adds power, smooths out the torque through the rev band, and sounds amazing and looks amazing underneath there. So that was like a really cool addition. That's cool. That was another one that, like, you know, I put that one on 2 days before, and luckily I called Werks to make sure, do I have to tune this before I drive it? Because I'm not going to have time to take it to the shop and tune it. Luckily, you don't have to tune it. You will want to get full power benefits out of it, but you don't have to. And so I was able to get that installed. And when I finally finished, I go and close the hood, and the hood would not shut. And I was defeated. It was like 11 o'clock at night. It took all day to get it in. Some parts weren't sent, so I had to like run to AutoZones and find what I needed. And then the hood wouldn't close. And I went upstairs. I was done for the night. Took a shower, laid in bed, like everything. I'm like, tomorrow, I just got to get up, take it out. It's just not going to work, you know? And I closed my eyes and I was like, wait a minute. And I got up and I went back downstairs, and this is a Grimspeed charge pipe. It's actually flipped. So I took the charge pipe, flipped it because it dropped off the elbow right away and ducked under the hood. And then I cut out the MAF sensor from the stock box, stuck an air filter on it.
Wow.
And then now I've got a functioning custom intake
good job.
that clears the hood.
Wow. Hey, good job with that.
Yeah. And then everything now is powered by the anti-gravity battery, which is so cool. Like, so I was running lights all day yesterday, kind of like showing the car. Battery's dead, and we don't have power here. But it's so light, I unhooked it and just walked it to the hotel, charged it overnight on the charger, and then brought it back.
Yeah, I saw you do that. And it doesn't weigh that much either, right?
Doesn't. Doesn't weigh anything at all.
That is
lighter
super
than
cool.
carrying a suitcase.
And for all of you guys wondering, he does have some B-Sonic products in his car as well. He has our plug-and-play DSP power amplifier. It's tuned for his car, specifically for his car with this cabin. We also have the other non-DSP amplifiers too. If you want to just keep the factory tune, but you just want it to sound more clear, more bass, to just sound better, then we have that as well. It's all plug-and-play, makes it very easy to install. In addition, if you're looking for a nice phone holder, we have that too. We have one that charges wirelessly, and we have one that doesn't come with a wireless charger. Both very, very functional. And lastly, we also have the shift power throttle response controller, all plug and play. Makes your car less laggy. It also comes with other features like eco mode, valet mode. You can even lock it work as a immobilizer. And there's just tons of functionality in terms of how you want your car to drive.
So yeah, also kind of like adding to the driving experience, which is always something like I love. Like anything that I'm messing with every time I'm into the car, or experiencing every time you get in, is like kind of my favorite parts, right?
Yes, that's right. There are a lot of good things about them.
Yeah, and so JQ, we got their new Podium Hub here, which is such a departure from their old one. It's so cool because you got the shift light indicator up top.
That is super cool.
The screen on front allows you to custom program every button. You can custom program the paddles.
Wow.
Which is cool. So even though I'm on a stick shift, I can turn. This is like my left blinker, right blinker.
Yeah.
So you can custom control all of these. You can change all the lighting on this and everything. So like this is so
it's like
cool.
a game remote controller.
Basically, yeah. Like they're blending those worlds.
Yeah.
But I love it. First time I used it was driving up here at 5 in the morning and no buttons were mapped, and I shouldn't do this, but I programmed all the buttons as I was driving. So, but yeah, this has been a really, really nice piece.
Wow, that's super nice.
I tried to bring a lot of the bronze through too, so I already had the gold shift knob.
Yes.
But with the bronze wheels, I powder coated my harness bar bronze.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, and then the brake button and the reverse lockout also bronze to try to like pull that color scheme throughout the rest of the car.
Yeah, that is super.
And I've been running these seats, harnesses, and bar for the last year. It's Cypher Auto, which they're local to us.
Yeah.
And they're amazing quality seats. They're so comfortable. And it allows me to run that bar and have the strap throughs too.
Nice.
And I actually helped develop that bar.
Oh, yeah?
I did, yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so that's the first prototype that we came to production with. And it still allows the seats pull down.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool.
So I didn't want to sacrifice too many comforts.
Yeah.
I didn't go like full track.
That's
I want something that is still comfortable on the road and kind of crosses those worlds. So it was important to me that we were able to design something that still allowed full use of the seats, which I don't know.
Super. How does that work? Do you like unlatch it or something?
No, it's just positioned correctly so that it clears.
I see. Ah, okay.
And I'm pretty tall, and I can still get my seat back comfortably. There's room for that. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have one of these. You know, I have a roll bar in my Porsche, and it keeps hitting.
It is.
Yeah. And now there's a scratch on my rear seat and the bar.
Yeah. You have to like pad your seat up a little bit. Yeah.
I do.
So,
all right.
But yeah, it's cool. I love the build. I love the overall theme. Like I'm super happy with it.
Perfect. All right, guys, as you guys can see, a big transformation with Craig's vehicle within the last year. Hope you guys were at SEMA to be able to see this in person. If not, Craig, he takes part in a lot of local car shows and events down here in Southern California. So make sure to follow Craig at Stay Tuned BRZ. And he'll show you what it takes to make a car look like this. And he'll also show you all the fun that he's having with this car. And once again, Craig, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks,
appreciate
Eric.
it.
Heck yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Enjoy the rest of the week on the show.
Right on.
And I look forward to catching up with you after you get back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Appreciate it.
All
Thank
right.
you.
See ya.
Yes.